Mm.
I think my figuring shit out moment was probably when I thought of Barter Black because it was during the pandemic. I think a lot of businesses started during the pandemic, a lot failed during the pandemic.
Hmm.
But
Hmm.
before Barter Black, I had a short-term property management company in the DC area where we cleaned and managed Airbnb properties. So of course, when the pandemic hit, things went crazy. My business did not survive on that front.
Mm.
But I saw how I struggled during that moment. And I knew how other Black entrepreneurs were struggling through that moment as well. So I said, why aren't we helping each other out? We're so talented. We have so many skills. Why aren't we helping each other out in our businesses? And that's how Barter Black was birthed. And I do not believe that if, the pandemic didn't happen, I don't think that I would be sitting here talking to you guys. I don't think
Mm.
Barter Black would have, came to fruition. But that was definitely my
Hmm.
figure shit out because I had no idea what I was going to do.
That's major.
So,
Services? Oh, that's the
so
old school stuff.
for
Yeah.
for anyone who doesn't know what bartering is the exchange of goods, services, your time, resources, skills, anything exchange with each other. So when I created Barter Black, the purpose is and the focus is for Black entrepreneurs to grow and scale their business. Too many times we operate as solopreneurs, so it's important for you to get people to help you in your business, whether it's web development, accounting, graphic design, those types of things that you need help with, that you're spending a lot of time trying to learn and not
Mm.
focused on your actual business. So though you can
Right.
barter anything. There's no limit to it.
So is it like service for
Okay.
service as opposed to like exchanging service for money? So like if I
Yeah,
do
no
websites,
money is involved.
oh, okay, that's
Yeah, no money is involved. So we're actually relaunching right now. So our
Okay.
first platform was service for service. You had to exchange service for service at the same time for the same value. But
hmm
that created a barrier because you might not have wanted what I had to return,
Hmm.
but I needed what you had. So what we're doing now is integrating what we call trade credits, which are going to be called barter bucks. So you can go online and purchase graphic design services for our barter bucks. That graphic designer, once they're done, they'll be credited barter bucks into their account, and then they can go into our ecosystem of other entrepreneurs and purchase whatever they want. So we're creating that ecosystem of collaboration and bartering where you don't need to exchange. Your exchange on our platform is our trade credits called barter bucks.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's
'Cause-
cool. So how do you plan on making money then? Because your business can't thrive and survive off barter bucks through the real world ecosystem, right?
Great question.
Hmm.
Great question. So the new platform is going to be similar to a Fiverr and Upwork type of thing. If you ever use those,
Right.
you go online, there's a service fee. So that's where we
Hmm.
make our money on the service fee. So if you
Uh,
purchase a $1,500 service in barter bucks, we're charging you an 8% service fee in dollars. So that goes to us. So that's how we make our money.
okay,
That's
that's
nice.
unique.
That's
Yeah.
dope.
Yeah.
And I don't know about this could be a little rant, so just bear with me. So like when people join Barter Black, is there like a vetting process or like you could just sign up, say what your service is and good to go, or is there like some type of vetting or authorizing process for that?
So we've recently done a lot of customer discovery, and if there are any entrepreneurs that have not done that, please do that. And I've
Mm.
interviewed hundreds of entrepreneurs. The vetting process is hard only because we don't know what actually would constitute you being on a freelancer. So it's like a freelancer platform. So yes, you can join. You are paying. I did miss that you are paying a monthly fee, so you do have that.
Hmm.
But then we also have things like you can upload your resume. We tell people to do their due diligence as well. I know a lot of freelance platforms don't necessarily have. We encourage you to upload your resume because we want people to see what skills you actually have. And then we have reviews like anyone else. Not in this version, but in the next version, whenever, I'm not sure when that would be, but we're going to be offering barter bucks to anyone who, so if someone leaves a review, someone's looking at your services, they can contact that person personally and get what their experience was with them. So we want to make it as accessible as possible when you are searching, because I agree with you. Those platforms are so oversaturated.